I want to play devil's advocate real quick, because anybody who know me can try to throw it back in my face. How I used to always say, some cops need to be protected. So if these, I don't want to give these cops no cop out in case this is not the case, but if this was the case, like I said, with them letting people sit in the park, they ain't got nowhere else to go. They ain't got nothing else to do that's nice to them. Thank you for being nice. If that guy was suffering from an emotional breakdown and the officer knew it and he knew he knew that and that's why they choosing not to arrest him, oh, that's nice of him too. Thank you. You see what I'm saying? Thank you. But there's a discernment when he get to have an emotional breakdown, yell, verbally threaten, square up, try to fight, try to swing on police officers, and he gets away with it. And then you see other people in the community who car has been sitting for longer than 3 days being towed because it's abandoned. And that person said, well, I got emotional problems too. you know? And then the police don't care. It's a major confusion. But I want to say, again, so I don't sound like no hypocrite, because I done spoke from both sides of the fence before. If that cop just knew he was going through some issues and he wanted to not ruin this whole day, that was nice of him. Thank you. You need more cops that's not trigger happy or not arrest happy. But, yeah, I just wanted to say that. And as far as the coronavirus thing, since this is a county building, I'm assuming this is being, these employees that I showed you just standing outside for more than 20 minutes watching the whole thing, not doing their job. These people don't take the coronavirus serious, because if it was, if the coronavirus was all that serious, you wouldn't have all them people just standing out and about doing nothing, being nosy, being chismosas. Now, one guy who was being, it looked like being detained, I'm not 100% sure if they went ahead and finally arrested him or not. But the person who threatened the police, swung on the police, all this type, is not being arrested, being allowed to walk around freely. When I had people try and rob me, I'm a victim, and the police want to know who I am. They didn't try to know who he is. I've been a victim of a robbery, and the police wondering why I'm pacing a couple feet back and forth. Why is this? You know, like they want me to stand perfectly still. But this person there's another police officer in an all-white truck coming in now. And because I'm not showing that all-white truck, it's that all-white SUV GMC that, from far away, if you didn't know any better, or if you was brand new in town, you might mistake it as a park ranger truck. It's not the white and black truck. That's gross. Excuse me. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it at that. I gotta start putting all these videos up out there anyway in case something happened to them. But this is just part of my case and not even part of my case, part of my point. My point that I'm trying to make. What the hell is going on now? I want y'all to see my story not that far-fetched when I tell you some of the crazy stories that I'm trying to tell y'all. But you can go and attack the police officers in the park now, and it's legal. When you see this, when you take this and you go and you ask for the footage to be released whenever it meets its time to become public property or whatever they call it, forgot the real term for it, but y'all can see for yourself. The other stuff that I'm saying ain't that far-fetched either. If you can break a nose, bust an eye, stab a person in the face, threaten the police, take shots at the police, and you can spread coronavirus in the public, yep. Nope. And for the record, I'm talking about the first incident took place on St. Andrews in the middle of 88th and 89th. And the other incident happened, I don't know if they're going to write it up as in St. Andrews Park or they're going to write it off as in the corner of St. Andrews and 87th.